Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing all right. Today I'm going to do something about the noise in this cab. It's got a bulkhead on it, and if I take this off, it's basically like a drum. So the idea is to put some sort of sound deadening material on the back here to take that away, that vibration, because it can get quite loud in there. So what I've bought is some Dodo mat. Now this is the Deadn Pro. It's a little bit thicker than their, I suppose, entry-level one, and it's also black, because being in here I didn't want loads of silver stuff everywhere. Not that it's pretty, it's not a show pony, but it just wants to look something. So I'm going to do it on this side, because I don't want this stuff on the inside of the cab either, because if I do anything on the inside I'll probably get some four-way stretch carpet, make it look a little bit neater. So we've got that, we've got, I don't think we're going to need much in the way of tools. Got a bit of wood on a straight edge to trim it down on, because I'm going to try and make it fit in these patterns, which you'll see in a minute. I've got a knife, obviously. I've got an old wallpaper roller. You can buy specialist rollers, but for this, that'll do. And then you've got a bit of solvent and a rag to clean off any grease that's already on this paint so it sticks. And that is about as much as I think I'm going to need. So we'll start sticking stuff and see if we can improve that a little bit. It's quite loud. First thing, I'm going to clean these panels off, because this used to be a plumber's van, I think it was, or any sort of building wagon really. It's going to have sort of, you never know what's going to be on the back here. Now these are the sections that I think I've got to start with. Apparently you don't need to do the whole thing, you just need to do about, I think it's 30 to 50%. I think I'm going to stick a bit in there, just a whole sheet. I don't feel the need to make it fit perfectly, because then you just have loads of joints. So I'm going to be honest and have a rectangle in there, but this is the noise. So if I hit it here, as soon as we get a bit on there, hopefully we'll be able to hear a difference. I don't know if the mic's going to pick it up, but it's like, imagine like a kick drum, bang the size of it. Right, so this should be as simple as, put that up there, it's got a logo in it, so I want that the right way around, and if I can get it level I will. And we'll just stick that on there. And it should be as simple. Now, from what I've seen people do this stuff, once it touches down, you're not getting it back off again. So try and get it where it needs to be, right off the bat. So I've folded the backing back a little bit. I'm going to touch it down there. It's probably a bit over that way, more than I wanted, but there we go. And then I'm just going to bring this out this way. Then we take our little roller and make sure it's down. I have got a bigger roller actually in there indoors somewhere, which might work better than this, so I'll go and get that. Yeah, let me try that. I've got another one, it's probably this wide. Yeah, I found this other roller. This one's okay if you're doing small bits, but you can, I don't know if you can pick up these lines. So for a big area like this, that one's better. What's it like after one? hasn't got the ring to it, so it's killed that. That's all right. Got a bit of a rattle up here. It's more about the drone. Just clean the sides here. I think there's no point in trimming that. I might as well just wrap it round. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get it to the edge there and level with this one. So I could get really particular and put a laser in here and have a straight line or a bit of tape, but I haven't got any masking tape left. And I think something like that. There. And then as long as this line and this line kind of looks all right. There. Something I have noticed is it creases really easy. There was a bit on the top and I moved it out of the way when I was shifting the camera, and you can kink that really easily. So if you want it to, like, I mean, if you're not going to see it, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. But obviously this is in view of everything. This is where this small one might come in handy. Probably should put a bit more bend in that. Yeah, use your fingers, that works better. Get that in there. I mean, this is function over form, but it doesn't look too bad. Sounding a bit deader. There's a bit of a, like I say, there's a bit of a rattle up there that I can hear. Now that drone isn't there. Here's a good example of the sound. Can you hear the ring, the resonance or the reverb? You can hear the, and there's that. It's kind of a lot deader. Right, let's get this bottom done. Get the bottom in. Say masking tape, if I had some, that'd be the trick. I've got this one wonky. Oh, yeah, you can do it, but I'm not that worried. Get this pushed in here. It's actually easier to use your fingers for the finer detail work. And hopefully, when this gets hot, it won't peel off. You like to think they've considered that. But the the stuff I watched about this stuff before I bought it, why I kind of went for this one, is it's not too badly priced. 10 sheets for £27, £27.99. And I ordered it yesterday on eBay. Not yesterday. I ordered it a day before yesterday, and it arrived yesterday. So yeah, it was just, well, it was under 24 hours. And considering we're not anywhere populated, if you know what I mean, quite remote here, I was happy with that. See that ring? That's gone. Good. Right, let me get these other two done. If you keep the backing on a little bit, like where I'm trying to fold around this profile, put the backing on, it stops this from sticking. You can pull it back to a certain degree, but if you just fold the backing in the corner, and then get it in, and then release the backing, it just stops it from sticking. It seems to go in a little bit smoother, but it's not horrendous stuff to work with. And this has got like a lip to it, this foil backing, and it seems to go down better if you come off the edge to it, if you know what I mean. Rather than try and roll it in sideways, you can get to it. But like there where it's sticking up a little bit, that gets it down. A wide roller is quite handy. You could do it all with this, but then you get like little lines in it. Now whether they would come out on their own, I don't know. Possibly. Right. I'll get that pushed down nicer, but try and do a before and after. What I've also done is I've just used the last two bits to do this back wall, and also, I don't know if you're going to see this, under there. So I've done that, so there's two bits there, and then this back panel tailgate hasn't got any in, so I've done that. And now when you bang this tailgate, was before it had the boom like the Bulkhead did. So 2 in there, 2 under there, 6 on the back there, all job done. Right, if I remember rightly, we was about here. There's no drum, the ring is gone. I won't know until I get it on sort of 40-50 mile an hour roads. But that seems much better. It's like dead now. I'm happy with that. Brilliant. £27.99 it was. That's not too bad. So hopefully you like this one. If you found it useful, like and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. I'll see you on the next one.